Hello YouTube, my name is Fatima Kabia, and today I would like to share with you guys a few tips on how to manifest healing specifically. Throughout any videos that I make, I'll talk about manifestation a lot. That's something that I truly believe in, and I've done it. I've used it recently. A few years back, I went through a life-threatening situation, and I don't want to go too much into it. I want to stay on the topic, but if you want information on it, you can definitely check out my blog. My website is www.theundercoverpoet.org, so definitely do that. The link for that is in the description box below, so definitely check it out. And I'll also continue to post information on it throughout the channel, so just catch a video here or there. So anyway, moving on. Manifesting a healing. So the first thing that was really important for me in my healing process was to envision me healthy, envision me in a better situation, envision me walking. Like, it was definitely challenging, but just having that in my mind and seeing myself doing those things, like it went a long way. I mean, even down to I had to go through acute therapy. So even while in therapy, because I suffered from paralysis at the time, I would, on my left side, I'm suffering paralysis. So at the time, I would look at my right hand or my right arm and look at the things that it was doing. And so I would visualize and then look at my left hand. I would look at my left hand and then tell it to move. So it's just powerful. Like, I mean, in a lot of different ways, you can use visualizing things and envisioning and seeing yourself doing things, even if it's like getting a good job, promotion, or getting married. You can definitely start by visualizing. So it's not just specific to healing. This video is I'm on my way to dinner with my family, so you can hear a little extra noise, distraction. That's what it is. So the number one tip was visualization. Second is to pour into yourself positivity, the word, first and foremost. The Bible, for me, that's what worked for me. A lot of people, I'm not going to go into religion. I am definitely into the Bible, and Psalms, specifically the book of Psalms, did me right. And I listened to that in the mornings and during the night, through my sleep. While I was asleep, I was listening to it. I would play it. And there are several videos, like even on YouTube, I just went in YouTube and typed in Psalms, the book of Psalms, and it came up, and people actually, they play hours and hours of scriptures. So I just poured that into my spirit. All positivity. I would kind of went into hermit mode in a way, because you have to, you pour into yourself, you pull back, and you just have to fill your own cup. So you go into hermit mode, so that way you are isolating yourself, so that way you're just pouring into you. So no matter who's around, the distractions, your environment, whether you're in the hospital or not, if you have other patients that you're going through groups and therapy with, and they're extremely negative, you have to combat those things. So that's why it's important to pour into yourself. Like, I remember one time in particular, we had group therapy also, and I guess it was something. I was at a fabulous hospital, first and foremost. So we had individual therapies and then group therapies. So in the group therapies, you're dealing with different personalities, and for me, I'm very social, open and positive. And normally, under normal circumstances, not during the traumatic circumstances, I can, kind of just throw off the negativity and, not pay attention to it, especially if it's people that I'm not in a relationship with and I don't feel any ties to. Makes it easier. So, you know, because sometimes it's harder when there's people close to you. But when you're in a traumatic situation, sometimes you can be hypersensitive. And when in the hospital and amongst other patients who are also in traumatic, they have a different response. If they weren't optimistic before, they definitely probably won't be optimistic during the therapy or going through something so hard. So, long story short, during our group session, you know, we had a couple of people who were really negative and discouraging, and I would definitely combat that with, you know, the positivity of the word, and then obviously advocating for myself and speaking up and not allowing it into my space. But those things do help when you have those thoughts and the scriptures and all the positive. That helps combat that. For my people who are going through it, you understand, but just definitely stay focused and keep your head up, and don't allow anyone else's lack of faith deter you from getting to your goal of healing, of becoming whole, because you can and you will, and that's what you tell yourself. Okay, so lastly, before I go, because I don't want to keep talking and going on and on, I'm about to go through the car wash. Hopefully y'all can still see me. So lastly, I would say definitely keep your eye, well, we already said it, keep your eye on the prize. Let me see, what can I leave you guys with? Because we already talked about keeping the vision, pouring positivity into yourself, and then, and lastly, do not give up. Do not give up at all. You take it one day at a time. You make it the best day you can make it, and just by showing up for yourself, just by being there. Like, sometimes it'll be a rough day. It can be really stressful. Maybe you just don't feel right. Maybe you normally get migraines and it's just really bad, but you still have to show up for therapy. You still have to show up for yourself. Do it. Please do. So be consistent and show up for yourself, because you will never regret it. You will never regret it. You won't. So that's basically it. You have listened to this entire video. I'm talking louder over the car wash. And if you like what I shared with you so far, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, because there's more good things to come. More positivity, more about loving on yourself and knowing who you are and healing your mind and just appreciating who you are and being the best of you, no matter where you are in life and no matter how far you quote unquote fall, because I mean that's what life is about. Like, it's not easy for any of us. So, and we all have traumatic and go through traumatic experiences, especially if you live to see my age. I mean, you're living, period. You know, some people have more than